Hey now, it's Tony out here in the shop again today with the little Dodge Dart, and this is going to be a little short video about putting motor mounts on the thing. It's a 74 model. It has the new style motor mounts. They call them a spool mount, I think. The older ones use like a biscuit mount that would go up, you know, and have a few bolts and come in like this. But this one here goes down between two ears and all. So that's what this video will be about. And if you could, watch it till the end because I'm going to try to make some changes to the channel. And I'd love to hear your input on it. So thanks for watching. We'll get right into it. Okay, this is what we got done to this point. I've got the car jacked up where I can get up under it. And I loosened both of the through bolts right there. Wish I've taken it out now on both sides. The passenger side by far is the problem side. When I got up under there, the through bolt looked like they had stripped it and put it and double nutted it. But I think what actually happened, somebody may have changed that one at one time because it's such a long bolt. You got that much thread hanging through. You can't get a deep well socket on it because it hits on the oil pump on this thing and it'd kick that socket where you. So I think what they did was kind of like shimmed it out to where they could get it run up tight and with a just a regular standard socket, not a deep well. But as I was loosening it, the whole engine wants to cattywampus like that. And I believe this is the lifting points for installing a Slant 6 in a car. And I've got this engine support bar from Harbor Freight when I fooled with a Mustang here a few years back, a little Fox body. And if you're going to fool with a Mustang, you're probably going to need everything like that you can get your hands on. So it's not like this. But anyhow, I'll go crawl up under there and show you what I've got. And like I say, I put a floor jack under the engine and started lifting it up, and it would tighten this up to take the slack out. I just don't think you could. This is threaded, and it's from Harbor Freight. You know, I don't know how good the little kids were over there working on it. I don't know if I'd want to try to thread that and pull the weight of the whole thing up. I mean, holding it may be okay, but I don't know about twisting it, trying to lift it, you know. So anyhow, I'll crawl under there and show you what I had to do to get that bolt out. And like I say, the passenger side by far is the pain in the behind, because I don't know how I'm going to get the bolts that hold the mount to the side of the block out. I don't know. That bottom one looks like it's going to be tough. I may have to end up using one of those ratcheting wrenches, or the top one I can get a socket through there. And this side over here, I mean, you can get in there if anything you wanted to, just about. But this side, it's going to be a little bit more trouble. But we'll get it. You know the best thing about these lights like this? And I don't either. And they point light everywhere but where you want it. All right. Right here you can see the two bolts that hold that motor mount to the engine. And the way I access that top one is I'm trying to run the thing through there now. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, there it comes. It's a long extension, and I don't have the socket on it, but what I did was, you can see I put the universal on it, and then 5/8 socket gets it out, and you can get to it pretty easy. What I did was I went above the sway bar and below the strut rod at an angle straight in there like that, and it goes right in. And it wasn't hard to get loose. It's just it looks hard, but I did notice as I had the engine jacked up, you know, trying to get the motor mount out, that when I went to put the motor mount back on the engine, it wouldn't go below the strut rod. The engine was higher, so I had to position the socket to put it back together above the strut rod. You'll run into little things like that. Now this lower bolt, I just took a 5/8 open end wrench and broke it loose, and then used one of those ratcheting wrenches just to take it all the way out. And then, you know, it was a lot easier to get that out or loose from the engine than I thought it would be. It was more difficult working the thing out from where you had to get it out from between the engine and the K-member. But this car has the spool K-member. Some of the newer ones may have the old style that used the biscuits, but I mean it wasn't altogether that bad. It was just and this is the passenger side. The driver's side, I mean, your third grade English teacher could probably get it out if she was still around or he was still around, whatever. It wasn't hard to do at all. But this side wasn't hard, but it tests you as far as cussing and, maybe stuff like that. But it was dirt. My car, it was just dirty. I should have cleaned it, and I think I'll clean it today later on. But yeah, I mean, if you just stick with it, it's not that hard to do. Well, hey, it's turned into a pretty nice day here in Fountain Inn, South Carolina. There was a few things in the video I didn't mention, or a couple things I want to go over. So I'm trying to help you out with it if you have to do this. One of them is there's this plastic shield that goes over the strut rod, around the strut rod. It's got a couple self-tapping 7/16 bolts. You just pop them out and it comes down. Then you can get your hands and your tools up in there to get everything you need. And another thing on these motor mounts, now this is the passenger side. It mounts kind of like this. When you take it out, I got the engine jacked up. You're going to have to turn it in. I mean, you don't think it's going to come out, and all of a sudden it comes out. So you're happy. Then you put the new one in and you do the same thing. But then all of a sudden it goes in. Then you're happy again. So you get to be happy twice. Get it out and put it back in. I had to jack the engine up a little bit higher to get it out. And on the video, I had that engine beam across there that held the thing up. I did it, just for me because I don't want anything falling. But there was no chance of anything falling with the jack under it. But it kind of helped me because when I went to put it back together, I was able to manipulate the engine around a little bit and get it the motor mounts to go back down in the little ears or the spools, whatever it goes in, and then pop them bolts right through them. I left the motor mounts loose too until I got them down in there, and then I snugged everything up. And it went a lot better that way. But I want to talk about. I want to change some stuff on this channel. There's an event that they call No Name Nationals, and they run it out in Missouri, and it's for automotive type YouTube people like what I'm trying to do, and maybe what you like. I don't know, but to get invited, you have to have 500 subscribers. And I think I'm just under 300 now. I'm trying to do some different content to try to get it to where I can get my subscriptions up a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start interviewing my people I know that have interesting vehicles. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go out and talk to people in a new Challenger or nothing. Like the first one will probably be my brother. He's got a 6970 Volkswagen Transport pickup truck from Brazil. And I've had to work on it. And it's like the 64 model that was sold in this country. They kept making them in Brazil for years and years and years and years. And somehow or another, he got a hold of one. And it's his pride and joy. It's his baby. He loves it. It's got shiny paint on it and all. Shiny paint makes me uptight, but he seems to like it. But I'm going to start doing stuff like that. And I got a bunch of friends of different vehicles that are out of the ordinary and very interesting. I thought I would interview them and share it with everybody. But the twist is I've got this old Honda Accord that I bought my wife, probably is an '08 model. I think I bought it in 9 or 10 for her. And she drove the wheels off of it. And then when I bought a new Dodge truck, she decided she didn't need the Honda Accord anymore. She needed a new Dodge truck. So I got the Accord, she got the truck, then I had to go buy myself another truck. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Honda Accord. It's a 2008 4-cylinder automatic. Moonroof is the only redeeming feature on it, really. It's almost got 300,000 miles on it now because I've been driving it. And I'm going to put the draggy in it, and I'm going to take it down to Mexico because we don't do illegal stuff in South Carolina. We're law-abiding citizens here, and that's illegal to go out and do drag racing and all on the streets. We don't do that. So we're going to go to Mexico and do it. And I'm going to get a time for it and all. And I'm going to, all the people I know that I interview over their cars, I'm going to offer them the draggy challenge to see if their hot rods or their cars can outrun a wore-out Honda. You know, I think it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. But like I say, I'm just trying to get my subscribers up. And if you're watching this and you can subscribe, I mean, I sure would appreciate it. I subscribe to people, you know, to help them out, and it don't cost me nothing. You know, I only watch them sometimes, you know, but I do it. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope you come back and watch another video. Thanks.